Monday, 29th, no, 28th November 2016. 1:39 p.m. Kanye West. I've been on YouTube, watching videos posted on YouTube, and how can people be so stupid? I've never been that stupid. Never have I been so stupid, struck senseless, deficient. Okay. Stupid, struck senseless, deficient, dull in understanding, formed or done without reasoning, or judgment foolish. Again, stupid, struck senseless, deficient, or dull in understanding, formed or done something in your mind without reasoning, thereby making your judgment foolish. Stupid. Webster, 1991 dictionary. The reason English is a required subject in almost all schools is that nothing, you need to put the word else in there, based on the English that I learned. Nothing else in your education is more important than learning how to express yourself well. You may have a vast amount, let me get into this because it's somewhat important. The reason English is a required subject in almost all schools is that nothing else in your education is more important than learning how to express yourself well. You may know a vast amount about a subject such as pussy or drugs, but if you are unable to communicate what you know, you are severely limited. No matter how valuable your ideas may be, they will not be very useful if you cannot express them clearly and convincingly. Language is the means by which people communicate, and in your part of the world, it is English, a remarkable language, a remarkable and flexible language. Okay. But I've never been that stupid. Kanye West straight up told you, hey man, you are great. Y'all great. The world ain't what it all seems to be. I'm in something. I'm in something. There are a lot of famous people, rich people that we don't even know about. Basically what he was telling us, it's made there are cults out here, secret societies, 13 families, the Illuminati family, close to 13 of them. I don't know, really don't give a fuck, to be honest with you, give a fuck. But Kanye West told you, us, straight up told you what time it is, and it's like y'all didn't even get it. How could you not get it? Goddamn, how could you not get it? So maybe he wasn't talking to his audience, but he was talking to you. Who are you? You know who you are. But the audience, his so-called fans, were supposed to got that. Rather than get it, they cast him off as being crazy. Why? Was he not coherent? He straight up, he warning you, telling you something you ain't getting it. I ain't never been that stupid. Struck senseless, deficient, dull and understanding. I ain't never been dull and understanding like that. Shit, I don't care what we're talking about. I can be in a car driving and people just talking and I'm hearing a conversation. They might be talking about robbing me. So based on what I'm hearing, I'm prepared and got in war mode. I'm finna hit the brakes real fast, start busting motherfuckers upside the head and kick it and doing whatever I need to do. So how could those people that were interviewed following the walkout not get it? He's telling you, hey man, I can't tell you everything, but I can tell you, man, Google lied to you. Google lied to me. Yes, Google lied to you. Mama Google. Go Google. You don't do nothing. And I wonder, why does God still love the United States? I guess because we Jews, the black Jews, we are the original Jews. Those people that are in Jerusalem right now, those are not the real Jews. Black people are the original Jews. Jesus was not white. How the hell can white people really believe this bullshit? How could... I ain't never been stupid like... Well, you know, when you're growing up, you're like young, you don't know anything, but I had a good intellect. I guess in my case, when I was growing up, I didn't give a fuck what color Jesus was. It didn't matter, but since it has become an issue, no, Jesus was not white, he was black. But back to Kanye West. He mentioned Donald Trump, so Mr. Trump, I'm sure you're gonna do and say something to let those that want to harm him, try to say he killed himself, or give him some medicine where he never know who he is anymore. Just take him on out through drugs, give him some drugs where he just lose his mind, because they've already spent it. I'm looking at how the news reports were, how they just the control. They had to make him look crazy. They had to make him look real crazy. So I guess the plan is to give him such an overdose or whatever. But Mr. Trump, you are expected by me to take steps. I know you haven't gotten in office, but you will. You will. You will. You will get in office. There's nothing that they can do. Because if they were, I would know. You would know too. Because God will communicate with you in a dream. That's how he will communicate with you. God communicated with me in a dream in 1994, May. Well, okay, 7 minutes and 40 seconds more. I haven't really made my point. Kanye West. I really didn't know what he looked like. I'm laughing like a motherfucker. Yeah, get a bitch ass up. Get a bitch ass up. Now your damn fans, they stupid, so you gonna have to, when you get out, put a rap out or hold another concert. They may not come to the more concerts right now, so you need to put a rap out or do something, go on TV, let them know, and just start here and take them here, because people just stupid, they don't get it. You can't talk to your fans in parables. You cannot talk to these people, they don't have no clue to what's really going on in this world, in the United States. So you said Google this and you say Google on Facebook, and I'm not gonna. Yeah, you got hyped up. Yeah, you gonna have to. Donald Trump got you too. He has to have you. But you gonna have to let these people go. Like Therefrom was saying, you rappers, y'all can get people to his $1 million whatever it is, $1 million man march. You gotta be that. You tell him come. You know it goes down in the DM. But Mr. Trump, talking to you directly now. I'm not organized here. I'm just gonna tell you straight. I don't give a damn how I come out, how other people perceive it, what they fuck all that. The only way that the United States is gonna be great again, and please stop saying America. Mexico is in America. I think Canada is in America. You became president of the United States, not of Mexico and Canada. So the only thing you interested in making great again is the United States. Yes, the United States has been great. Yes, the United States has been great. And the only way that, in my view, and being God's last prophet. In my personal view, I'm not speaking to anybody from my office as prophet. I'm just speaking. And please, when one read these scriptures that I put up that refers to me, it's in John 16 verse 13 going forward. It does state that he shall not speak on his own accord or his own initiative. He shall speak on whatever he shall hear, which shall be from prophet Jesus. But right now I'm speaking on my own initiative. I'm not speaking as God's last prophet. I'm speaking as you in my personal capacity. The only way you're going to make the United States great again is you got to look at all the federal judges on the bench today and the federal justices on the United States Supreme Court. And you have to go back out, and you need to go back at least 25 years, as far back as long as that judge has been in office, and see how that judge is ruled. See what that judge has written. If that judge has no, okay, for example, Congress should make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise of this. Whatever, I don't remember right now what the First Amendment actually says. The Third Amendment, no soldier shall be quartered in any house. The Second Amendment, all persons have the right to bear and keep arms. But if that's what the language of the United States Constitution states, these are not rights created by man. The United States Constitution does not create rights. As the Declaration of Independence clearly tells you, we know that these rights come from God, our Creator. So we have a constitution to protect man and woman and children, birds, the land. The Constitution says, for example, excessive bail, no excessive fine shall not be imposed nor approved, and unusual punishment inflicted. It is a law without any provision to enforce it. The Constitution recognizes that there are rights already existing, and it simply recognizes and guarantees protection. It does not provide one right. It does not provide your right to. It references there are rights. The enumeration of rights, for example, the 9th Amendment, the 10th Amendment, they explicitly use the word right, but it's referring to rights that already exist. So the Constitution, once we get that clear, the Constitution does not provide rights, it only provides a guarantee of protection. And if these judges are going around saying the Constitution provides rights, like people saying Donald Trump is going to get us sent back to Africa. I've never been to Africa, so I'm not even worried about sent back to somewhere I've never been. If they be stating that the Constitution, well, that could be a mistake. Some judges might, I don't know how the judges, if judges are saying, federal judges, state judges are saying, you've been to law school, I haven't been, and you think the Constitution provides you rights, then that should be disqualification right there for being on the bench. When you're speaking in terms of law, you have to speak strict, in a strict sense. You need to have your thinking cap on.
What's the true word? You know, tomorrow is the future. But for me, it's just
14 minutes have gone by, so
well, they all gather around me.
You have to get these judges that ignore the law, pretend to be stupid, some of them probably are stupid, but you look at how they rule.
Well, I know I can't hide from my memory.
If they did not
day after day, I try.
follow
I keep
the
saying
Constitution
she'll be back.
each time, without exception,
Get out of God.
that is grounds for removal right there. But we just want to remove a judge or justice because without more, we want to really know that that judge or justice. I'm not feeling this right now. I'm not feeling this, so fuck all that. The only way we're gonna make the United States great again is that AT&T, Walmart, McDonald's, these corporations out here like the car dealers, the car manufacturers, anything that the public comes in contact with, such as their employment. When they come out of their house, the public, every member of the public, when we come out, we go deal with Family Dollar or whatever store or corporation we deal with. If we do not change the law to benefit the consumer, not the corporation, they want to take their business, want to come to you with the propaganda that they let them. You got to go, because when I have AT&T, DirecTV, Nissan sending me scams in the mail, and I can't go to a federal or state court and quickly recover, when these people don't have no fear, they laugh at you, and you talking about suing them, they already know they're protected. As long as these people, Walmart, and all these recording companies, the billionaires, and long as they're protected from us, then America's never gonna be great. Then the United States is never gonna be great. If I walk into Walmart and break my leg through no fault of my own, I shouldn't even. Why am I having to go to court? Walmart should. Hey, I saw that. Our camera saw that. If you didn't stage that, you actually we at fault. Can we? Why wait? Why go to court? We know we at fault. We're gonna pay you now. If anybody want to make you, you know you're at fault. You know you can't win, but you gonna make me take you to court anyway. You know you gonna. When I go there and I lose, then you had to judge. Then the laws, or if not the judge, which you had to judge. Not only did you have to judge, but you also, the laws are written against the public, the poor people.
You know, it's funny.
Donald Trump,
But I thought I had a
you going now, they got to look at you funny because you already like a capitalist. So they not. But if you going down suing some other billionaire, then they gonna probably rule in his favor. They don't even like it. So have I made it clear? As long as we don't have our laws being enforced that protect ordinary poor whites, blacks, you can never make America great again. That's the first thing. You have to kill and murder corruption. As long as corruption exists, and it's in all our courts. I ain't never been to Michigan, but I know the judges in Michigan, in the state courts, and in the federal, they corrupt. Fine, just like God said to Abraham, if I will spare Sodom and Gomorrah, if you can find me, I forgot what the number they started with, but I think it went on down to 50. God was like, okay, if you can't, I tell you what, find me 25 and I'll spare these motherfuckers. Well, God, if I can't, what if I can find you 15? Well, find me 15, I'll spare them motherfuckers. Find me 5 motherfuckers and I'll spare these 2 cities. Find 2 motherfuckers that were not homosexual. And so he destroyed the whole motherfucker. I'm going so far as to say you cannot find not one state and not one federal judge that is not corrupt. I've dealt with the ones in Texas, from the Texas Supreme Court to the Texas Court of Criminal Appeals. In Texas, we have 2 high courts, one civil, one criminal. In Texas, we have our appellate federal courts. In Texas, we have our state appellate courts, intermediate appellate courts, and we have our 2 high Supreme Courts. And then in Texas, we have our federal courts, and then we have the Fifth Circuit, United States Court of Appeals for the Fifth Circuit, which sits in New Orleans in Louisiana. All corrupt. All of them. All the judges. All the justices. All the justices on the United States Supreme Court are corrupt. So how the fuck you gonna make the United States great again when all the fucking justices on the United States Supreme Court are corrupt? I come in, I ain't got a goddamn, I lost before I even got on the plane. It's just not. They have a game. When you first come down, it's like it's all hi, come on in. You take your bitch ass, now they gonna first try to make it seem like you lost. And then when you get aggressive with them, hey man, that's wrong. They're gonna look, they're gonna kind of like look in shock for a minute, and then they're gonna start threatening you with the bailiff and lock your ass up. Then if you're in person, then on paper you come back, they gonna, for the first time, respectfully overrule your bitch ass. Overrule your bitch ass. Deny your bitch ass. Dismiss, denied, overrule. That was my name. Dismiss, denied, overrule. Frivolous, malicious, vexatious. Everybody they do like this. Every motherfucker they do like this. Every motherfucker broke. You not finna come in here and get no goddamn lawsuit against fucking Walmart, Exxon, HEB food store, Nissan. You ain't got shit coming. You come in here, you pay that $500 that they charge you and all these fees, but when the shit is over with, you lost. You ain't lost. They declared you the loser. The justices and the Supreme Court of the United States, Supreme Court of Texas, Supreme Court of all the other 50 goddamn states, they ruling back. That's where the goddamn corruption is. In the legal system, these are the entities of government, the branches of government that we ordinary people have the most contact. The court system. That's the court system, and that's the most motherfuckers. You got to. If I can't goddamn, talk to me. Hello? See right here, this is one of them damn scams we calling, trying to get my wife. They don't want to talk to me. Want her to go to some goddamn, tell her she done won some Obama money, and go put this money on this card, Obama grant and shit. Then when you try to sue these motherfuckers, they'll be, I won't help you. They won't. It's man. You ain't finna make you goddamn United States great unless you goddamn clean house, man. You can't be doing that. Okay, you a Gemini Donald Trump? Okay, you need Donald dealing with foreign shit, and you need Donald John Trump dealing right here. And the first thing you want to do, Mr. Trump, is make Congress bitch ass. All them some bitches, they corrupt too. But damn, it's so fucked up. So you got to get the justices and the judges. Excuse me. You got to get these son of bitches out of office from the state to the federal level. If a motherfucking woman was raped and she moves to file a goddamn lawsuit against Walmart's son, and the justice and judge, they finna protect my Walmart son, man. So how in the fuck the United States gonna be great? If people, you got to give a fuck what happens to me. I got to give a fuck what happens to you, because if they fuck over you, that leaves the door open for them to fuck over me. So even though I don't like your bitch ass, I got to care about what happens to you when you go through that goddamn court. I got to goddamn care about what happened to you when that fucking police stupid ass motherfucker fuck with you. All that old goddamn racist and fuck all that. We can go back to being racist and hating each other later. First, we got to get these dirty motherfuckers, these corrupt motherfuckers out of office because they don't give a fuck about none of us. Hillary Clinton, I was telling motherfuckers in prison, not using Hillary Clinton, but I would tell prisoners that federal judge don't give a fuck about that 8-year-old white girl being raped. Fuck her. She was broke, wasn't she? Well, fuck her. Now in court, he's crying with everybody else. He was a trash, but he don't give a fuck about her. Fuck her. They don't give a fuck about us. And I think Michael Jackson even told. Michael Jackson said something about they don't really care about us. I was like, they didn't even have a goddamn radio. Man, I'm gonna, I'm gonna cuss. I'm gonna fuck with people that the sinners. I got to talk the language you talk. I can't come to you, excuse me, sir. I'm not finna come to you like that. I'm finna come to you talk the same shit you talk. But you go laugh. What the fuck that mean? I'm finna goddamn. When Jesus did not come fucking with the people that was supposed to been doing good. He come fucking with dope dealers and child molesters. Them the fucking motherfuckers Jesus kept company with. Them the motherfuckers needed help. Not motherfuckers that know how, that's know what the God requires in His kingdom of heaven. Why would I be wasting my time with them and leaving you the motherfuckers? For God so loved the world that He gave, and God and Jesus are not one and the same. Right? I don't see how people can be so fucking stupid. And I'm angry that as much since I got, I'm broke. But you know why I'm broke? I'm broke because these fucking federal judges and justices, United States, federal, they the motherfuckers supposed to be locked up. Them the motherfuckers, all them goddamn justices of the United States Supreme Court, they motherfucking ass need to be locked up because they in the way. They didn't do their job. They violated their oath. Lock their ass. They don't give a fuck about me. So why am I? I don't give a fuck about them. Lock their ass up. Man, when you take office on Friday, January 17, January 20, 2017, don't, Mr. Trump, you lock that bitch ass up. Lock all these federal judges up. Lock they bitch ass up. I don't give a fuck about them. I did 19 and a half years for a goddamn crime that I did commit, but I was never charged for it. How the fucking also I be sent to prison for 5 years for stealing my own motherfucking property twice, where I can show you a contract that I am owner of this shit. I called 911 high on a motherfucker on some crack cocaine. What the city of Houston do? Lock my ass up. What the state court do? Tell me I had 5 years doing TDC. The first time they gave me 1 year. Come on, man. Now you tell me these people ain't corrupt. I can back up what I say. I cannot sue myself in a criminal action for stealing my own property. Despite I called 911 claiming I broke in somebody's house. I'm trying to get off crack cocaine, so I'm trying damn near anything. And then they gonna make it a felony at that, but claim they reduce. Then it's another game people do in corporations. They fuck over us by such as AT&T. Tell you owe $500, and when you call, bitch, what you mean? I owe? Well, let me see. Then they act like they checking until you. Okay, well I tell you what I can do. I can knock off $200-300. I never owed you $500 in the first place, so I'm supposed to be a damn fool to feel like I done got some relief. Well, at least you not. I never owed you motherfucking $500 in the first motherfucker. And when you come to them with that kind of sense, they not finna move. Then okay, well I told you I'd knock off $200. You still don't want to sit up there. We out to fuck you. I'm not finna acknowledge that the whole $500 is not even supposed to be there to begin with. I've seen all kind of games these people got. Let me pause this and come right back. Okay, the video is resumed at 2:16, and The duration of the video is 30 minutes so far. So back to what I was saying, Mr. Donald Trump. I will send this video to you, to your Twitter account. And I noticed you got real Donald Trump because I've been referring to our real God as real God. I put it in all caps. Real God. Not that fake God, but real God. Yes, I've been in hell for 19 and a half years. I survived here. I think them people on a daily basis. The administration, from the administration all the way up to the Texas legislature and the courts. They didn't have. They were at an advantage over me because I was in hell. But I had to outthink them in certain ways to survive in there because I wasn't really supposed to get out alive. I will address why I am radical. Why I use such profanity. I've done that. I think I've done it. But I stated why I use profanity. I prefer not to use profanity. I can refrain from using profanity. But today, in today's society, trying to protect a child from such language is it's of no use. It's of no use because the way we're heading. But thank you, Mr. Trump. The hell. So what I'm saying, back to I'll make clear why I am the way I am, why I act the way I act. I'm aware of what I'm doing. I'm very much aware of what I'm doing, how I do it. But I need people to understand that I feel it necessary to behave this way. I just not finna let people just, handle me any kind of way, thinking that I'm stupid. I'm not. I don't like being made a fool of or to be looking stupid in front of a female. When you're in prison, at least to me, that meant a lot. Because in there we want to make ourselves look as best we can in the presence of a female officer. I don't know if that's how that's how they, I know, but they probably, I'm a little deeper with it. I don't, they may not be conscious of why they're doing that. But having said that, I'm throwing a lot of things out, just like Kanye West. So much goes through our mind, people like us, as opposed to people like you. And I say people like you because you let these people, it's like you don't realize what's going on. Y'all think, for example, we're going to be hard on crime. You don't let these judges, watch these judges and prosecutors violate the law? Because not knowing that they wanted him to get out and rape, or before he got out, to rape your daughter or do that, so you become so angry, so they can take your rights from you. They break our laws, you don't care. And Benjamin Franklin addressed that. Those who can give up essential liberties in order to achieve a little temporary, or to purchase a little temporary safety, deserve neither liberty nor safety. You don't let the goddamn government with that con shit they use all the time. They got a lot of, remember people, the government is a structure, but it is operated by human beings. So these people that's in power, they have a lot of game. I mean, I'm hitting points, but I'm not being coherent. I'm not being adhering to as I would, because I'm so fucking upset that you motherfuckers allow these people to get away with this bullshit. Like y'all but you are stupid. How the fucking people be so damn stupid? You sit back looking at me making your opinions or whatever, but you not thinking around the corner. You heard y'all corner phrase. Think outside the box. Kanye put his life on it. Like he telling you, I'm putting my life, my career. And did you not hear him say that? And what part of that did you not get? I'm putting my life, my freedom, my career on the line. And you motherfuckers letting the government right now, or you through the news media, make that man look like he's a psycho. I don't give a fuck about Kanye West because he got a dick. But I do give a fuck about him because that show, he's on my, we on the same team now. Shit, I don't give a fuck about him if he got a dick. When I was in prison, I ain't gonna go there. Shit. Boy. Okay, I better go there because I know what your mind is. We had prisons, we would masturbate in the presence of female officers. Sometimes I wasn't one of, but it was so serious. You had one prisoner in front of the door that was like a gate, like a window, and another gate, and they masturbate standing side by side when the female officer come by and count. So you had to, that took some kind of mental action to do that. I wouldn't. There are some of us might have strung a sheet across so that I couldn't see you and you couldn't see me, but when the officer came by, we could see her. So that's a madhouse. That's why, it was hell. It wasn't prison, it was hell in there. Everybody that goes in there don't come out alive. Everybody that goes in there don't come out with their right frame of mind. But I'm angry, and I guess I let me control my anger, but I need you people to get it. It's like, I don't like Kanye West music. I don't like none of that stuff Beyonce y'all put out. I don't like it. And you should know why, but you don't even know why I don't like it. It's trash. Okay, I'm resuming the video at 37 minutes and 32 seconds, same day. I'm disappointed that you all seem to be letting the government set Kanye West up to be murdered by them. To them to give him such an amount of drug into his system where he loses his mind, he never comes back to himself. And try to point out no. He gave they bitch ass up what's going on, and he needs to be got rid of. I'm told the 13, when I go on Facebook, I expect, like the Queen of England, once I put you hoes on notice, y'all come fucking with me, and God blow you hoes up, then hey, I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck whether you believe what I say or not. It don't matter to me. What matters, Mr. Trump, is this. Once anyone that goes out into the public to work, to the movie show, or wherever it is, not that we go looking, because that's not what we Americans about. We don't go, some of us did, staging things to try to make come up in life through the court system. Through a lawsuit. But if a lawsuit falls in your lap, then we don't need judges taking it from us and giving it back to those people, and then they kick them son of it under the table for doing it. As long as the American people of the United States cannot get just ordinary people, as long as we cannot, we have a legitimate claim, we are supposed to be going in. Then we got the lawyers. They know that you're not gonna win nothing, and they don't tell you. They get your cash. Oh yeah, that's a violation of your constitutional right. You don't even have no rights. That's a violation of that law. And yes, I'll take your case. It's all a bunch of games. No, you're not gonna win nothing. He get up there and put up a performance. The judge, he better not try to really litigate your case. I mean, even if he can, in fact, he can do his damnedest. He knows he has nothing coming. He can't point to you any goddamn papers of cases he done won. Not one. He ain't won shit. If your bitch ass is a lawyer and you are a client and you poor, you trying to sue this company, or that corporation, or that judge, or that attorney, or that city, you ain't finna win shit. This is what my whole video is about. Making the United States great again. Fuck the damn. Okay, what you talking about? Wait a minute, Mr. Trump. You talking about making the land great? The country great? The land? Okay, make America great. Let's break that down. America is a continent. We have 7 continents in this world. 7. America is a continent. Africa is a continent. I can only name. Only 2 are coming to mind. America is a continent. Africa is a continent. Maybe Australia is a continent. We have 7. Fuck naming them right now. I'm mad, the motherfucker. And I'm not able to control. I don't want to control my goddamn anger. The shit y'all get away with. So, you say you're gonna make America great again. I'm just because therefore will be no room for misunderstanding or high expectations. So I'm gonna assume that you mean when you say America, and since the United States is in America, you're talking about making the United States of America great again. All right, now we're gonna break that down a little further too. Make the United States great again. So I'm assuming you're talking about make not only our country, I mean such as our military force, our dollar, our infrastructure, our landmarks, the Statue of Liberty, things like that. You're gonna make us well respected again, the country. Now what about the goddamn people? Because if the people, okay, you make the country and separate the country, and now we to that fuck the country for a while. Let's talk about the goddamn people. Yeah, because the most you go on YouTube, you see people 50 years old acting like they 7. What about him? How can you make him great again? Or was he ever great in the first place? Because the way he's behaving, that's not great. But notwithstanding his philosophy, see how does that go? Let me limit this too. Watch your words, they become your thoughts. Watch your thoughts, they become your feelings. Watch your feelings, they become your actions. Watch your actions, they become your habit. Watch your habit. Then I think it goes on. Your character controls your lifestyle, and your lifestyle controls your destiny. So you have to watch what you say, watch your words, watch your thoughts, watch your feelings, watch your actions, watch your behavior. And then its sister goes like this. Your philosophy controls your thought pattern. Your thought pattern controls your attitude. Your attitude controls your behavior pattern, and your behavior pattern controls your actions. So, based on the way a person's outlook, I can predict how that person's gonna react, behave. That's the way the government does us. That's the way, they learn from the psychiatrists, the psychologists, and all in the neighborhood that they pay. The public sector. So they know these things. They the statistics, human behavior. Now, okay, then that must deals with morale. morality. When people are allowed to think you have, okay, they tell you have a right to be a homosexual. Assuming that there is such a right that exists to be a homosexual. Certain rights are man-given. Other rights are God-given. Man gives you a right to vote. Man gives you a right to own a business. Or what to operate a motor vehicle. God gives us rights to marry, rights to own property, rights to life, to enjoy life. And so once you understand the rights that are given by God and the rights that are given by man, now man gives you rights and take them away from you, take them back. It's didn't have to give it to you in the first place, so I can definitely take it. I'm not obligated to give you. So I'm losing my train of thought. But I should be preaching. I've done enough preaching right now. But the only way that people will be great again is that they can go into their court system, and that TV was no good, and they ran games such as the Walmart, the manufacturer, and don't want to give you cash back, so you have to sue that corporation. The lawsuit must be decided in favor of the consumer every time. So long as that person, the law is to be applied to the facts. If the facts are not in dispute, the law determines the outcome, not the judge. We don't have that protection. That would see, for example, AT&T wants to. They come by, they ran my credit. I gave them $20-some to get DirecTV and the internet, but they're telling me that I'm not gonna get it because my mother owed them some money, some cash. My mother no longer lives here, and I wasn't involved in that. I wasn't on the contract. I had nothing to do with that. But AT&T is telling me that because she owes them, I can't get DirecTV and internet. Why? Because your mother owes us. What has that got to do with me? They don't worry about me bringing $1 million lawsuit against their bitch ass because they know they are protected by the federal judges and the state judges. Now you see why. You got to understand why you have a high interest in what happens to me. You have a high interest in what happens to Kanye West. You have an interest in what happens to any American citizen of the United States. You have to care, because if you don't, and they get to kill or murder Kanye West, any other American citizen, then they can do it to you and the ones you love. Because that's what we do. That's what they do. So there would be, a lot of them have been surprised when you come to home, my man, what you doing, Judge? For example, I had one judge, Judge Hallback Jr., in the 333rd Judicial District Court of Harris County in Texas. You recorded my client? Yeah, I recorded her bitch ass. You goddamn right I recorded her motherfucking ass. These judges, they be looking crazy. How are you? Bailiff, look man, is this motherfucker open to the public? Well, what the law say that? I wouldn't doubt that might be a law, but the motherfucker is unconstitutional. But they so goddamn stupid they can't show me where a law is that says you can't record. They just, your policy. You ain't gonna have no motherfucking policy to tell a motherfucking people, citizen of the United States, I cannot. The whole motherfucking United States, the whole world is public. This is not your home. You tell motherfuckers they can't be recording your personal in your house. Once you step your bitch ass out that goddamn out into the public, I'll bet you, okay, bitch, you don't take your bitch ass back home. Maybe we wouldn't have to record motherfuckers. You do what's right. Quit trying to fuck over people. I don't fuck over people. I did when I was on crack, and even then I had my limits. But Yo, so Mr. Trump, you ain't finna make America in 4 years. You sound okay. I'm with you because God is with you. God put you there. Now, how will God communicate to you what He wants you to do? You say you're gonna make America. You must have felt it. You must have thought it in your mind. You probably had good intent. God heard it. God selected you, chose you, called you. You gonna live that down. You gonna live that down, Mr. Trump. You gonna make America great again, and you gonna start out. You gonna start out. Yes, Mr. Trump. You'll see. You'll see. I'm not saying, but I guess I'm talking to the people because you probably had no intent of not making the United States great again, contrary to what I'm laying out right here. Yeah, if we can't, back there, you gonna tell AT&T told me how can I get internet because of a debt my mama owed. Now, God in the Bible, in the 10 Commandments, first commandment, stated something to the effect that I will punish your children down to the 7th generation. You not God, AT&T. So if my mother owe you, she owe you. I owe you shit. And for you to tell me you not God, you got my $21 out of my bank account, whether you had gotten that or not, you gonna tell me because she owe you? I can't get. I'm a grown. I'm my own motherfucker. I'm my own person. So, but I can't go into the state court. I can go into neither small claims court. I can't go into a district court. And I can't go into a federal court and sue you, motherfucker. Well, because the corrupt judge barred me out, and even had I not been barred out of the court, they were gonna protect you. They protect AT&T. They protect DirecTV. They protect HP. They protect every fucking corporation. They will protect rich people. And they protect themselves. We don't have no protection. The laws do not. Even the motherfucker, he raped my goddamn 8-year-old daughter. But I don't want you to violate his rights. I don't want you to murder him. I don't want you to kill him. We have laws in place. If he gets away with it, then it must be meant for him to get away with it. If a motherfucker raped me, or my daughter, my wife, I am telling you straight up, don't break the law to get him. Take your time. Follow the law. Don't break the law. Under no fucking circumstance. If you can't get him, then it wasn't meant for him to be got. It wasn't meant for him to be got. That's the way it goes. You fucking start breaking laws, just started corruption. And it goes here. And the people suffer. That's why we in the shape we are in today. And finally, I don't know much about it at this time, but Hillary Clinton, I'm talking to you now. You sold our secrets. The other motherfuckers, they been friendly, which I don't be friendly, which I don't play like. I don't. In certain ways, I don't play. You sold our secrets to China. You probably even sold secrets to Russia. But you act like you don't like Russia, but shit on the cool, you just probably sold secrets to Russia. What you did was not no mistake. It was not like you knew what the fuck you were doing. If I see a 9-year-old girl and I walk with my dick hanging out, I know what I'm doing. You knew just what the fuck you were doing. You can call it reckless, whatever. Of course you intended to do what you done. You knew that. So, but what I don't understand is, and I'm talking to all you motherfuckers now. Go on Google and go on YouTube. You have this paper, what we call notes, bills. Some of them may have inscribed on it $100, $50, $20. You call it money. The bank call it funds. I call it cash. Sometimes I refer to it as change, but it's certainly not money. None of that shit has anything backing it. So you're gonna, okay, assuming that I'm wrong, Okay, but at the same time, assuming that I'm wrong, assuming that I am right about you, Miss Clinton. You sold our secrets to China and to Russia. And they gave you, what, millions of dollars? There's nothing back in that. You don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck? Okay, you don't give a fuck. Ain't no gold back in, no silver or nothing back in this paper that they gave you. You got it. And right now today, you can go take that and get a car with it. You can go buy a home with it. So I can see why you would, sell out the people of the United States for something that has no value, that the United States Federal Reserve, which is a bank, print up paper with nothing back in it. Now those Arabs, they got shit. They money's being backed up with gold or oil or something. I can take this icebox to the pawn shop and they'll give me $25 for it. Now this $25 is backed up by the icebox. Refrigerator is backed up. And if I don't come back and give them the $25 in the interest, they got the icebox and can sell it. Now you have cash, paper, but it's not backed up by anything in of itself. Right? So I'm saying, if there be a new world order, if we were somehow able to have go down, and Obama was able to impose martial law to do it, what make you think they won't take your once they get it done? Why would they let you keep? What good is that? What good is your money gonna be to you then? This is my question. Those that sell out the United States and the people of the United States to our enemies, why do you think you got it? Have you read the Communist Constitution? They have, I think, 18 directives. Miss Clinton, their directive, you are the first motherfucker that they gonna kill. The very motherfuckers you sold us out to, they just use you for right now. This is in their own constitution. Your bitch ass is gonna get killed. And even if they didn't, what not gonna kill you? You think you gonna? They don't need your bitch ass no more. You was American. Fuck you, bitch. You stupid motherfucker. You think they gonna goddamn put everybody else in FEMA and concentration camps and not you? And you too, Mr. Obama. You just a puppet like Richard Nixon told Elvis Presley in '73. You just a goddamn puppet too. You think you gonna run this shit? If you were to become, you think these goddamn white folks gonna let your come on now? Are you serious? You think they gonna let your motherfucking ass run it? You just been used to get it because so many people, once they get able to get their armies in, the military, the UN, and come in with their tanks and manhandle us and do what they did, like the Holocaust, like Jews did. Once they get this shit under control, where we surrender, how the fuck they gonna let you run something? The Illuminati just gonna submit to you? What the fuck they need you for? Am I not asking the right questions? What the fuck we gonna let you run? Why are we gonna let you, Miss Hillary Clinton, have you? Bitch kill you and take care of you. But you ain't got nothing to pay. We ain't nothing to take. We got all. This is what the paper that they loan me. That's they got the oil. They got the gold. That's the money. That's the value. I think when former President Roosevelt got in office, they came by and they took all the gold. There's nothing back in it. So why would I sell out? And you say, why would you do all what you did for you got all these foundations? I mean the Clinton Foundation. They donated you this paper, billions of dollars. For now, how long you think you gonna get to keep it? And I'm finna conclude this video. Almost in an hour. That was once a government. I think he was in the CIA or something, and he was a millionaire, but he had his principles about life. And the federal judges and the state judges, he was a millionaire. They took all this shit from him by imposing what they call sanctions, claiming this man filing frivolous lawsuits. He's paying for, but If they don't like you, they took your shit from him. He went. He appealed to the Court of Appeals, the federal court, and he appealed to the Supreme Court. They denied all this shit, refused to change anything. He was a millionaire, and they sent him to the bar. I'm surprised they didn't take Donald Trump shit. I'm surprised they didn't get it to send the IRS out this bitch. I'm just cause I'm surprised. So no, I'm not surprised because, like I said, God calls you. Listen, Donald Trump, they don't like you, so it's not clear why they just. I know they mad in the motherfucker. We should have got it. We sat back and let Donald Trump write these books about Osama bin Laden. We should have got him then. We should have got Donald Trump then. God damn it. God damn it. We let that the bitch motherfucker's not president-elect. We could have destroyed his ass by taking every goddamn, could have went and made the motherfucker bring some lawsuits against him, just chunk up some bullshit. Act like we really trying to. Somebody filed some bullshit, and Donald Trump, you know it's bullshit. They know it's bullshit, but they got to act like, well, she's saying. So, but anyway, your ass going to court, they didn't file the shit, and they get your motherfucker there and take every billion, every million, every thousand, every 100, every 50, every 20, every 10, every 5, and every $1 bill you have. You wouldn't be the first they've done it to. Like I said, they did it to. I think it's called Debunking America. It's on Google. I Googled it. This man, they claimed he was, in the CIA, something like that. I can't get it back on my bookmarks where it was, but that's what I'm talking about. This is my whole story. We got to protect Kanye West. We got to rise up, do a revolution if we got to. Let them know we're not gonna let y'all fuck over Kanye West. We're gonna revolute this. We're not gonna tell our own Kanye. We're gonna get you motherfuckers. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get you motherfuckers if you come fucking with me. God, my God, if I serve who showed me miracles, I know not to. I ain't got to try to scare you out of doing a damn thing. If you think you want to come fucking with me, then go right ahead. Well, you could have, you could like throw some poison to my dog, or turn my alarm system out. You can fuck over me, but go ahead. Go ahead. But you can, lock me up. Go fucking ahead. Go fucking ahead fucking with me. Go ahead fucking with me. Go ahead fucking with me. I'm doing my job. I'm not I'm this woman out here justifying the damn thing. So yeah, we don't have and then you politician like Sheila Jackson Lee, Al Green, United States Congressman. What the fuck y'all doing? Y'all. Trey Gowdy, I don't know what, I don't live in the state in which he lives. Trey Gowdy, United States Representative Trey Gowdy, he don't seem to be like one you want to fuck with, but he's just one man. I said, I'm not going to be making all these goddamn videos and be all on YouTube and shit. Warning stupid motherfuckers that don't want to be saved, just want to be damn fools all your life. When they start taking your shit, your little precious daughter get raped, or train run over, whatever the fuck happens, and you go into that federal court or that state court, and you come up out that bitch broke, worse than what you went in there with. And I'm talking each motherfucking person born in the United goddamn States that are not in the occult or the elite. Of course, y'all throw up signs, and so we already know how that lawsuit gonna play out. But those ordinary citizens of the United States, Oh yeah, one more thing. And I know that whatever the shit they put in the food, it's got to be some good shit because how in the fuck would you want sell people? Oh yeah, and I want to talk about that too. How the fuck can you sell people coming from Mexico illegally over here, come to Texas, go up and down our streets, and you don't see anything else but Mexican men? These are not less Mexicans. Let's understand the difference between a Hispanic, a Latino, and a Mexican. I say Mexican because they came from Mexico illegally and they got our jobs. If they were not out there, who do you think would be out there? You think the white man would be out there? You think Walt? You think HEB? Do you think Mr. Walmart himself would be out there working? Do you think Mr. Burger King gonna be out there working? No. You know he won't be out. They won't be out there. You know who won't be out there? Me, you, and you, and you know we like pretty women. We like nice cars. We like nice homes. We like nice neighborhoods. So you know he's gonna have to pay us like what, $30,000? Because that's what we want to work for. He can't just give us go. So he have to start saying, well, poor whites and niggas lazy, they don't want to work. So that's why they want the Mexicans to come in. That's why they let that go down, because they they worked it out there. They start out that way. They not just that stupid too. Once they get over here and they get themselves organized, then they, shit, man, you're not doing this shit for no motherfucking $7 no more. We want $30, $40 too. Damn fool. Well, if you don't want, I'm gonna send you out. Well, bitch, send us back. You done started midway at this shit. We don't give a fuck. You ain't finna, can't sell that to us. I'm speaking as a Mexican. You motherfuckers, we know how to run all the machinery. These niggas and white boys don't know how to run shit. We know how to run it. We know all the tricks and the trades to get shit done. We know how to, we build y'all shit. Better hope we ain't put no bombs in these motherfuckers and blow y'all shit up if the shit were to have gone down. Shit just go to blowing up. They didn't, when they building shit, put dynamite up in this cement bridge that they made in that building. The superintendent, he wasn't out there. You know, the superintendent, he white. The white man. The white man, you ain't you one stupid motherfucker. You goddamn. See, you used to be, nigga used to respect your mind. You know, you used to be evil but a brilliant motherfucker. You done become so motherfucking greedy. You gonna get us all fucked off. Fuck, you gonna get some motherfuckers from another country because the people that you supposed to be paying, you making money. We're not making money. The government, the Federal Reserve did it. You are earning money. So you evidently, this must be dealing with degrees of poverty and wealth. It's got to be that, because why would you want to keep me in poverty while you steady go up in wealth? This would be a good proportion. Not this. Here's the capitalists. Here's the common people. That's enough wealth right there in between us. You want it up here, so you go to Mexico, but you put us out of work. So when everybody in the United States, as time progresses, where we gonna work? The United States, we gonna go extinct. What are we gonna do? What are the good white folks? Law-abiding, God-fearing, where they and their kids gonna go? Well, the same for the blacks, same for the Hispanic people. Where we gonna go? What we gonna do? Because we don't have jobs. You gave them all somewhere else, to someone else. I mean, will somebody help me out? Because maybe I'm not getting it. Help me understand, what are we going to do? What are we going to do for work? What are we going to do? Wait for Obama to send me $600 a month? My rent is going to take all that. So I'm going to pay my light, gas, and water, my cell phone, car note, car bill. How the fuck you don't give a fuck? So, Mr. Trump, you can make the United States and its people great again. Get rid of the federal and state judges, because the laws that I wouldn't give a damn because about Congress making a law or the Texas legislature, because judges, they be making their own laws, judge-made laws. So when you make the law, when the legislator makes the law, Congress makes the law, the judges are supposed to apply that law. They not so. If they're not applying it, since they're not applying the law, then we steady losing. So I don't see no other way than we can make America great again, the United States great again, other than to get them out of office right now. Just okay, Texas, all the judges, so go send the National Guards there and don't even let them come to their office. Get your bitch ass away from here. You ain't coming up in here, and we just start voting new people in. All you motherfuckers in office today in the state courts in all 50 states, just send the National Guards in. I'm not bullshit. Send the National Guards, bitch, get your bitch ass out of office. Shit. Now we had back in the past judges like Moray or whatever, however you put it, Judge T, all them dead who bleed in the law and complied with it. These motherfuckers there, I don't give a damn. I don't know every motherfucker. I can't say how you know, man. I know I'm looking around. I'm not stupid. I can look around. I can see what's going on. I know motherfuckers getting ran over by tractors and shit. I ain't winning the lawsuit because one reason when I was in prison, I could go to any law book and open the page just blindly. Open the page and go to the case. Find the corporation at the top or at the bottom and just watch them. The state of Texas won. The state of Michigan won against the defendant, the one who raped your daughter. Yes, he raped your daughter. That's bad. He raped you. That's bad. But we ain't gonna violate his constitutional protection. Why we can't? I'm not saying we can't do it. Just arrest him lawfully and really indict him. Don't come to him with no fake ass indictment. Spend the cash. Impanel grand juries. Don't be manipulating grand juries. Do the shit right, because if you cheat, God is sitting back on his throne watching. But if we kill God, we won't have to worry about God. I end this video. Well, not just yet. I like the song. Mr. Donald Trump. Give a fuck how. Thank you, Mr. Kanye West. I looked at the videos on YouTube, how the media is trying to make you look like this here. man, who gives a fuck about what you all think about me? Which you don't care about your daughter being gay. You don't read the Bible. If you knew what the Bible said about it, you'd be scared. God flooding the whole world. The whole world. Killing everybody got to die. Sodom and Gomorrah. Everybody got to die. So it's certain things, I ain't never been the type of motherfucker to take chances. Shit. Certain things you don't do. Shit. So why would I be goddamn worried about what you motherfuckers think? I don't see any. People don't even stand up for what's right anymore. At least I'm trying to stand up, whether as God's last prophet or just a concerned citizen. I'm not finna sit back and let police officers or mayors or presidents just fuck over you and not say nothing because it ain't my business. You a goddamn lie, it is my business. If he do it to you, he can do it to me. Since he done it to you, why should he not? Like you say, he ain't no better than you, or you ain't no better than him. And when the motherfuckers in prison say, you ain't special, you's a goddamn lie. And then they will sometimes say, you think you special? And I would hear other people say, no, ain't that, bitch, he may not be special. Bitch, I'm special. I was just the opposite of what they were glad that I left. They were glad I left. Like wardens and everyone else say, they would have to get up a week in advance to come fucking with me. Because I'm great. Jesus is greater than I am. God is greater than he and I are. I'm not that motherfucker. True enough, I lack. Okay, good. Bye.